so faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me, put under the pressure of walking in your shoes. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. Can't you see that you're smothering me?
So if you're watching this video thinking that is not Adam's normal garage where he keeps his car, you'd be right. I used to have a nice double garage with some nice 2 sets of nice doors on, an Escort Cosworth in there. It was literally my dream garage. Unfortunately, my life's took a dramatic change recently. I've just put an offer in on a new house it's been accepted. So I'll tell you more about that when I can. Fingers crossed I might be able to build a 3-car garage there. That house will be mine and mine alone. Now, since losing my double garage, I had to sell a car. I couldn't keep 2 cars. So I've done a video saying this 3-door was for sale for £55,000. I've had the car 20 years. I paid £5.5 grand for it. I've got pictures of it in my first ever job. It's on the factory floor. I put them in. Now, when I said this car was for sale for 55 grand, I put a video up. Someone messaged saying, Adam, instead of selling me the Sierra, would you sell us your Escort? So Escort Cosworth being my dream car, unfortunately it's gone. So I've managed to keep hold of the Sierra, which I've had for 20 years. So over the moon I've managed to keep hold of this. And about 10 years ago I restored the underside of this car. Now it was before the times of the internet and before I was younger. I didn't have as much knowledge. I didn't do the best job on the actual floor, and that's what I'm going to show you. The car is going through an MOT. So when it's on the MOT ramp, I'm going to get it up and I'm going to show you how my restoration has lasted after 10 years. Now that brings us on to the next question, which I get a lot. A lot of people have been asking if the car actually sold. Now the car hasn't sold and I'm not selling it, I'm keeping it. So like I say, I've got a house lined up, we'll build a garage and I'm going to restore the underside again. But for now, let's get to the MOT station. We'll get it up on the ramp and I'll show you how my restoration has lasted after 10 years.
Don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure of walking in your shoes.
Car's on the ramp. We'll start the front, we'll work our way back. So we've got, that's the wires there for the fog lights, what should be originally there on a 500 bumper. The cable fog lights, that's the wire for the fog lights. But you can see how good the shell is. I'll show you in a minute as we walk back. Obviously we've got the radiator here, got my tyres and that, but this engine has never been out while I've had the car. It's still got all the blue subframe on it, a few oil leaks on there mine, but keeping it good. So you can see the floor, like this was done with rattle cans. That's like a Hammerite rattle can on that. But I mean, it looks alright, but I'm going to redo it. I'll wrap to it. But these are a point that goes on the car, where the seat bolts to. That's where the seat bolts to on each side. That's where the other seat bolts to, where it hooks in at the front. You see there, I've got all the prop shaft and the exhaust. It's a bit minging under here. It hasn't been cleaned for years. It really needs doing, but you can just see it's such a good shell. But like I say, I'm going to wrap to all this. I'll get it all looking nice. I'll redo all the bottom arms. I'll get all them blasted and painted again. Keep the coilovers. The coilovers are alright. The diff was rebuilt by Barrow Motorsport. That's alright. You can see I've had a fuel leak here. It's actually washed some of the stuff off. So obviously that'll be redone. But it's not in there. Well, it's all the paint gone. Can you see? That's just the primer underneath. Coming back. So the car's been reshelled, so it's actually got a different tone eye. Found that out the other day that it should have it's got a different hole here on a non-reshelled car. But as you can see, not bad. Oh, this was done. Oh, this has been renewed. Like I've renewed all these pipes when I done it 10 years ago. That's a new fuel tank 10 years ago. The exhaust was just polished up. But you can see the shell is just, I mean, it just makes no sense to get rid of the car when the shell's this good. You're not going to get another shell as good as this, unless it's a V-shell, really. Right fellas, that's it. The car's got some more MOT for another year. Absolutely buzzing. And like I say, I've bought a house and I can't wait to show you. Like it's nothing like Matt Armstrong's, like that big mansion thing what he's got. But I am so happy with this house. Honestly, it's perfect for me. Like literally, honestly, I was so buzzing when I bought it. I'll show you all about, I'll tell you all about it when I get it. I'll tell you prices and everything. Like I'll be fully open with you. We'll put in for planning permission. We'll build a house. I'm trying not to get too ahead of myself. I don't want to get too excited and fall through or something, but buzzing with the house. I hope you stick around and see what's to come, and I'll catch you on the next video. Cheers.